Teaching is a challenging job. Anyone who spends any time in school knows that teachers have a lot of demands placed upon them. Their responsibilities go far beyond basic classroom instruction. From dealing with disruptive student behaviors, to organizing extracurricular activities, to supervising hallways and playgrounds, the workload of teachers is extremely demanding. In order to face these and other challenges, teachers must continually improve their skills through professional development. However, this is far from easy, since teachers must sort through the many competing claims in the education world. Education fads are a dime a dozen, and they are becoming more prevalent. Much of the problem stems from the substandard training provided by many university education faculties, where pre-service teachers are exposed to a plethora of fads, most of which are really bad ideas. Individual learning styles, multiple intelligences, no zero policies, and 21st century skills are but a few examples. Sadly, these and other fads are often reinforced at their professional development sessions after they become full-fledged teachers. Fortunately, some teachers are pushing back. One such group of teachers started the Research Ed movement a few years ago. This is a new type of professional development conference that is put on by teachers for teachers. It began in Britain under the leadership of Tom Bennett, a well-known teacher and education writer. Since its first event in 2013, it has expanded to many other countries, including Canada, and continues to grow every year. What makes Research Ed different from typical professional development conferences is that teachers are given a real voice in the discussion. Teachers are not simply expected to give lip service to the latest fad, but are actually encouraged to openly challenge any claims made by the presenters. For many teachers, Research Ed is their first real opportunity to engage with the research in an environment that actually encourages critical thinking and honest debate. When I spoke at a Research Ed conference in Toronto, I had the opportunity to intellectually engage with teachers from all over the country. Sadly, many of them are under such pressure by school administrators to conform to the latest fads that they cannot make their identities publicly known. In a desperate attempt to get their voices heard, these teachers often resort to anonymous Twitter handles or anonymous blog posts. Thankfully, Research Ed gave these teachers a chance to meet like-minded teachers and researchers from across Canada. Now they know that they are not alone. Sachin Maharaj is a teacher with the Toronto District School Board and a regular Research Ed presenter. He has written about teacher professionalism and career development. He argues that in order for teachers to become full-fledged professionals, they must take an active role in their own professional development. Maharaj thinks, and I agree with him, that it should be possible for teachers to enhance their pay and their status without moving out of the classroom and into consulting or administration. After all, the best teachers belong in classrooms, not in offices. Imagine what improvements we might see in Canadian education if teacher professional development sessions were more like Research Ed. Instead of listening to canned presentations and hearing about useless fads, teachers would actually review the latest research evidence and debate the pros and cons of these strategies with their colleagues. Considering how much emphasis is put on critical thinking in schools today, it is ironic that so many teacher professional development sessions minimize debate and emphasize conformity. Hopefully, conferences like Research Ed become the norm rather than the exception in teacher professional development. We need to empower classroom teachers. No teacher should have to create an anonymous Twitter account in order to be heard. I'm Michael Zwagstra. Join me next time as we explore how to make our schools better.